and welcome in the new episode of Magical Girl Talk. In this episode, I want to tell you all about the new Precure, but since there aren't only leaks for this Precure season, I will tell you more about the cures, the mascots, and the merchandise. Okay, so let's start. Before I start analyzing the trailer, the cures, and so on, I want to tell you that these designs weren't completely real. I have shown you these designs in the previous Magical Girl Talk episode, but they weren't real actually. They were partially real and partially they were generated by AI. So there's already a official Star Detective Precure website and I will link it under this video. And the website is already updated. It's not only the logo and some information, it's completely updated after the cure release. So let's start with the cure designs and let's compare them to the fake AI ones I have shown you in the previous episode. So here are the AI designs and actually they really look like AI. They are just unnatural to Precure. They look weird and I've actually thought that they are AI from the very beginning. When I just saw them, I was just like, this is AI, this looks fake, this looks generated, it doesn't really look real, canon, and confirmed by Toei Animation officially. And these designs are completely real, they are not generated by AI, and they are so much better. So here is the first cure. Her name is Cure Answer, and she is the first Precure leader that is purple. Next we have Cure Mystic, or I don't know how to read her name, because it isn't Cure Mystic, normally Cure Mystic, but it ends with Mystico? I don't know how to read that actually. It's weird. And then there is Cure Arcana Shadow. I actually really like her outfit. She looks really pretty. And I think that she is the first ever cure. Or maybe wait. She isn't the first ever cure with two names in one. Because Arcana Shadow, we also have Cure La Mer with also two names in one name. You know what I mean. Two words in one name. Cure La Mer and Cure Arcana Shadow. Wow. And we also have Cure Eclair. And I think that her name is kinda questionable. Because why Cure Eclair? And I have just realized, but I don't think that it's only me, that these cures look similar to cures that already existed in the Precure franchise. Cure Answer looks like Cure Majesty from Hirogaru Sky Precure. And her civilian form looks like Iroha Inukai from Wonderful Precure. Also, it kinda makes sense with that Iroha similarity because in her cure form as Cure Friendly, Iroha has got a detective cap on her head, and this Precure season where Cure Answer is actually Star Detective Precure. So it's kinda interesting, right? And Cure Mystico, I don't know how to say her name, but anyways, she kinda looks like actually her cure form doesn't really look like any cure before. If I could tell the similarity, I would say maybe pink Cure Coral or something, because her hair kinda look like Cure Coral's hair, and maybe it's mixed with Cure Happy from Smile Pretty Cure. But her civilian form really reminds me of Nijigao Kamashiro from Hirogaru Sky Precure. I don't know, it really looks similar. Or maybe Mashiro mixed with Yui from Delicious Party Precure. Cure Arcana Shadow reminds me of Cure Kiss from Kimito Idol Precure because she's dressed in a black outfit and we don't have much Cures in a black outfits. You know what I mean, right? And Cure Eclair looks like Cure Lillian from Wonderful Precure. Now the merchandise. This is a pocket watch the Cures will use to transform, or maybe not just transform, but even travel in time, because I've heard somewhere that this Precure season will contain time traveling. And of course, if it's a Detective Precure, then this is their loop that they will use to attack the villains. And there's also this weird book thing that kinda reminds me of the Precure merchandise that already exists. And it's from Kurogawa Sky Precure. I have totally no idea why they're so inspired by all the Precure seasons. Are they lacking ideas or what? Anyways, that's the end of this Magical Girl Talk episode. Have a nice day or night, and bye!